Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait no more.
Hey YouTube, how's life? You have no idea how many times I've recorded this voiceover and then deleted it and then re-recorded it. This is like my 5th take, so whatever I say this time, we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, so basically I'm just going to introduce myself to make this easier on everyone. My name is Jena. I'm a freshman film major at Lesley University, and so my school chose for both fall 2020 and spring 2021 we're going to be completely remote, like pretty much no one is on campus. So Zoom University it is, which is fine. It's definitely the safest option, especially when I'm, comparing it to my local colleges and just watching their COVID numbers absolutely skyrocket as the semesters continue, and it's really concerning. Since it's such an unprecedented, time, and since the circumstances are just so bizarre, I decided to film a series of weekly vlogs and daily vlogs, and I didn't actually get around to editing them during the semester, so now I'm spending my winter break, like the entire winter break, but that's fine, editing all of them. So when I was filming them, it was very much a mess, and I didn't do a great job getting a lot of variety and different angles. Don't know about the content, so we're just gonna work with what I got, and if I need to, voiceover me is gonna pop back in. Okay, disgustingly long intro aside, basically this video is kind of a clutter of archived videos, and I don't remember the context for everything, so I'm just gonna do my best. Okay, so my week started with 2 classes. I first had a US history class, and that one was at 9:30. It's a very nice professor. I miss this professor. Footage of that class, but I do not have any footage of the second class. Believe me, there was nothing to get footage of. On average, my second class on Mondays would be somewhere between 3 hours and 4.5 hours. Sometimes we even reached 5 hours, and it was very boring. I don't even know what to call it. It was not an art history class, because we talked about art, but not necessarily for contextualization purposes. We just kind of talked about it and then made art, and then we'd have 5-hour long crit session. Just trust me, you're not missing out on anything. With that said, I present you me desperately trying to stay awake during a 9:30 class.
Prejudice is fear. It's much easier to see somebody from afar and then actually walk up to them and actually judge them for what they are.
Had it not been for copyright issues and things like that, privacy reasons, I definitely would have wanted to show you the whole lecture because it was actually really interesting, and I think my professor did a really good job sort of handling and wording the delicate subject of colonization. Here's a clip of me not so gloriously eating a bagel. And then following that, it's just me, it's like a montage of me doing my homework for the next class. This is the really long class that I mentioned. Basically, the homework was we'd be given a handful of readings, and then we'd have to write a 1 to 2 page long response. Here's me doing that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy this homework. I didn't like it. I had the same homework for another class because it was the same professor. Hi, the lighting is very purple right now, but I'm kind of too tired to get up and fix it, so we're gonna roll with this. I know I was supposed to be vlogging, but I didn't do anything today. I was either asleep, I was eating and watching YouTube, or I was doing homework. All I did the entire day. Actually, I did take a break to make coffee. It is currently 11:22 p.m. I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow, but I also have an essay due and a paper that was due earlier today that I didn't turn in. So let's do both of those right now, because I finally have energy. Didn't have energy the entire day, so. I also wrote my first scene in film school. Yay, we're not going to read it because it's not that good, but I wrote it, so cheers to that.
In there so that we see. If you tell me your character is co-risen, therefore they're going to try every single thing.
Okay, so this class was, for this semester, it was essentially a screenwriting class, and it was really interesting. This was my favorite class of the whole semester. You can tell because I'm actually writing notes. And this week, we were just learning the basics of how to write a screenplay, so that's really the only thing I believe that was going on, and the homework was to just add another section or another scene to our screenplay. So I actually outside say hi. Hi, Harriet. Oh god, my terrifying rooster is joining me. I am clearly taking a break from class because I am in between classes right now and I'm being followed by a demonic rooster, so don't mind me. So yeah, as I was saying, so I'm in between classes right now, and I should be writing an English paper, but I wanted to get some fresh air while I still had a chance. So right now I'm just chilling outside, and I'm in a group chat with some of the other film majors, and so we're just kind of chatting about stuff. That class was definitely pretty interesting. I'm not gonna say it wasn't interesting. I just wish I didn't take it at 8 in the morning because the first like probably hour and a half of class, I just could not give it my full energy because I was just so tired. I think I went to bed at like 1 in the morning last night, which isn't bad. That's still like a decent amount of time, like decent amount of sleep. I think I woke up at like, I want to say like 7:15, 7:20, because my dog started barking, and I intended on waking up at like 7:30, but my dog was like, no, you're gonna wake up earlier. And so I woke up earlier. So I was definitely a little sleep deprived, but thankfully today he gave us a half-hour break, and during that half-hour break, I just like skirted off to Dunkin'. I do live within like 5-10 minutes of a Dunkin', back with a large cold brew, very good. Though I did get it with whole milk this time because I ran out of oat milk. My oat milk went bad, and I forgot halfway through class drinking it absentmindedly. I forgot it was whole milk, and then I'm lactose intolerant, so then I had stomach pain for the rest of class, and that was fun. The cold brew I got this morning was just a little bit bitter. It needs a little bit more cream, and I think I'm gonna try some caramel syrup. That is how Charlie D'Amelio likes hers. So the goal is to not pour too much. Today's milk of choice. Not a huge fan, not gonna lie, but this is just what I have, so I kind of gotta roll with it. You. Voiceover Jena cutting in because I can't stand the sound of my voice when I'm talking to my dogs. But anyways, I got out of work at about 3 o'clock, and then I rushed home because I had a class at 4, right? So I got home at about 3:30, and I pet my dogs, and then I went to my room, sat down at my desk, and I found this. Mistakes have been made, and by mistakes have been made, I mean that I apparently had a homework assignment for this class that I was not aware of because I didn't do it. I'm not confident that I will get it done before class starts, but I'm confident that I'll get it done by the time class ends, so hopefully that's okay. Basically, I was supposed to read 3 articles and then like write a reflection. I don't know how it went over my head, but it did. I didn't do the readings, so we're gonna do that right now. I've set you on my computer, so if you can hear my typing noises, I'm really sorry. I'm relatively confident that I could get this done. Now I'm not so sure because these are a lot longer than I thought they would be. It's like, they're not long, but I'm gonna have to skip because there's no way I can read the whole thing. Actually, this isn't even that. I can't tell if it's that long or if it just has like really stupid spacing, but I'm not gonna ponder on that too much. I don't really have time to ponder on it too much. Why are these all so zoomed in? Okay, this one article is literally just like Trump's face. Person of the Year, Time Magazine. Time Magazine, we're gonna have a discussion on how you choose Person of the Year. We're not gonna get political in this video. I'm just saying. Alright, so if I remember correctly, what I did is I wrote as much as I could in the time that I had left, which was probably about 10 minutes. And then I joined class. For some reason in this class, I don't know if I was just cursed, but I could never find the link, so I had to text my friend for the link to this class. The professor was just like, it's okay, it's like the second week of school, whatever. So I logged in, and throughout the class I just added to it, and then when the class ended, I finished up whatever I had left, submitted it, and then in Blackboard, there's this option to leave a private comment below the assignment before you submit it. So I just left a private comment that was like, hi, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to miss this. I'm just very busy and I'm so sorry. And then I submitted it. Joke's on past me though. This became a nearly weekly occurrence. I don't have the best time management skills, and I think that it was just because I fell on a certain day of the week and I would just be so caught up in everything that was going on that I just kind of forgot about this assignment. I don't know what else to tell you, I'm just being honest. That was a long class. Felt like a long class. It wasn't actually that long. It was only like 2 hours, 20 minutes. I felt like I've been sitting here for like 3-4 hours. Also, I had the wrong link, so I was 10 minutes late to this class, which just got an email from my professor, the same professor that I was just with, and it was like, so you submitted your assignment, but it's in like a zip file that I can't access, and I don't know how I did that. I did it in a Word doc, and I think I tried to download it as a PDF somehow doing that, like it just went wrong. So now I got it and I put it into Word. Hopefully I can figure it out. I think right now I'm gonna take a little bit of a YouTube break and then get back to reading. Ooh, so I'm gonna watch some YouTube, clean off my desk, get something to eat. I'm gonna eat some proper food now. I don't know if the lighting is as fast. I think it is currently like 11:05 and I actually have to go log into one of my classes. But it's Friday and I literally I don't want to go to this. I don't want to go to this class. It's like not even a class. I feel like it's it's about getting freshmen adjusted, and I understand that. I feel like I'd rather be spending this time doing homework for another class. I have to do some history reading, so I might do that, and then I can do my discussion posts between this and English. That's gonna be the game plan, I think. Sweatshirt of the day is a Trinity College sweatshirt. I actually never wanted to go to Trinity College, but this sweatshirt was $6 at Salvation Army, and it fit me perfectly, and I had 2 friends named Trinity at one point, so wearing them makes me think of them. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a draining class, but I did start my history reading. There's that. I also have some really cold chili fries. I was really hungry when I woke up, and then my mom got me food, and then I started eating said food, and then my appetite just like poof, it's gone. I don't know what happened. I guess I'm just gonna eat that later. My English class is at like 2:30. It's either at 2:30 or 2. I always forget. I remember last week I was like 10 minutes late because I fell asleep and I slept through my alarm. Woke up and was like, oh my god, I need to go to English. I also have a photo shoot later with friends. Man, I miss friends. I miss seeing people. But that's gonna be nice. I'm trying to get as much homework as I mentally and physically can get done now because I slept in. I'm trying to get a little bit of a head start on my English homework because I have a comparison essay due, I think, next week, but we're starting the assignment today. So I was just trying to get, oh no, it's due on Tuesday. Wonderful. Basically, you can't see them because like exposure, but I'm starting to take some notes on this reading. I did not get that far because I was also trying to somewhat pay attention in this class, but okay, I dropped my pen and I have no idea where it went, but that's fine. And not that anyone cares. I've been using this kind of pen for a lot of my notes recently, and it's just like, it's literally just a plain Bic pen. No one cares, Jena. But like usually I use like really fancy stationery, little gel pens and stuff, and I ended up really liking these. Oh, actually here's something fun and interesting though. So my mom got me a lemonade and it came in this thing, which is like, this is really fun and cool, and it's purple, which is my favorite color, so that's exciting, but it's just a strawberry lemonade. Take a break from looking at my screen for a while, and I'm just hanging out outside, and luckily the evil rooster is inside. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm just going to hang out outside with some chickens and take care of my plants. Been a couple days. This is my pepper plant. I am so proud of it. I grew this from a seed, and this one is definitely ready. So we're gonna eat this one, and this one is so gross. But I've been watching this one for like a week now, and I think it's finally ready. And I also have this onion plant, which I definitely need to separate into different containers. I did not expect all of the seeds to grow like this, but it did. So it is very much over capacity. So I might have my mom handle this one because I'm a little scared that I will kill it. guys, so my next class actually starts in like 2 minutes. I just wanted to check on my dogs. He seems to be doing okay. He's just chilling. He's taking his afternoon nap. As you can see, he's very sleepy. I just did some laundry and I was making my bed for the past like 10-15 minutes. So now I gotta hop back onto another Zoom call, but it's okay because this is my last class of the week. So I am definitely excited to be done with classes for this week. I am considerably tired. I've had it with Zoom calls, so it's gonna be nice to just see some friends and catch up with them. Right, bud?